Avast AntiVirus has had my back since 2003, and it was certainly a different looking antivirus back then than it is now. Even back then, Avast was excellent at catching the nasty stuff, and when it did, you sure knew about it.
Caution. A virus has been detected.
Did you know that back in 1996, Avast AntiVirus was one of the first 3 antivirus programs worldwide to win Virus Bulletin's VB100 awards in all testing categories. When I started using it, Avast protected about 30 million users. Back then, we also only received 1, maybe 2 virus database updates, but back then we were told when those updates happened.
Virus database has been updated.
We all know that over the years, malware has become much more aggressive. Avast has grown right along with it, and it is now capable of protecting you while you're browsing on the internet, intercepts malicious websites. It protects you on your computer, your smartphone, and if you have a business, they even have a model that a business can have free protection through Avast. Avast also makes its corporate version, the endpoint protection, available totally free of charge to schools, colleges, and libraries. And as you noticed, Avast now protects over 230 million users. I'm just one of them. You'll also notice that the Avast user interface has greatly changed over the years. This is what Avast 2016 looks like. You'll notice the different scans available. Not only checks for viruses, but also checks browser add-ons, checks for outdated software, scans for network threats, and scans for performance issues. It has some tools associated with it. Secure Line VPN, which is a virtual private network designed for those of us that do a lot of traveling and depend on the use of unsecure Wi-Fi. Secure Line makes sure that even while you use unsecure Wi-Fi, you are protected. In the paid version, there's a safe zone browser so that your banking and shopping is always secure. Remote assistance is available to those that are not so familiar with their computer but have a friend that's an expert. If they both use Avast, you can use your Avast interface, and through remote assistance, one can help the other. You can also create a rescue disk so that if your system doesn't boot, you can use that disk or a USB drive to boot your system and get yourself out of trouble. The latest version also contains a password manager. Without strong passwords, you become more at risk for breaches and for identity theft. And even the password manager is available in the free version. Virus database update is no longer announced, but that's because virus database updates are now streaming updates, which means you're constantly protected against the newest discovered viruses, Trojans, rootkits, and as soon as the blockage for these nasty things are available, it's passed right along to you, provided you're online. It's not uncommon to have several hundred updates per day, so you no longer have an announcement, you just are kept up to date and safe. That's a little background on Avast and how I've used it over the years. Stay safe, be free. I hope this helps.